Hello, welcome back to this week's video. Thought that we could do like my kind of makeup for the day, more like skin prep, and talk about have a reflection of 2024 and then also talk about what the intentions for 2025 are. So yeah, let's get into it. So in 2024, it was quite a big year for growth on YouTube. I think I started the year out with like 37 subscribers, I think. And then that's going all the way to 455 currently, which I am so thankful for, seriously. Like, I didn't think it would get to this point. I initially started YouTube just as like a fun thing because I can't paint, I can't draw, I can't sing, so this was my creative outlet. But in the last like few months or half of the year, I've taken it really seriously, as well as getting like a brand sponsorship, which was really fun, and I was really grateful to have that opportunity. Yeah, so it's been a big year for that, big year for sports. I started the women's rugby team and I played my first season with them, or first half of the season anyway, and it's been absolutely fantastic. It's so nice to make friends that are interested in like similar things as you. Being able to kind of create friendships as well in a sports where I'm seeing these people 2 to 3 times a week, or even 4 if there's like a social, is really great, and it's helped me build my confidence a lot and my independence a lot. I think I said, like, as a recap in one of my videos this year, that I kind of lost my independence. Like, in the last few months, I've really done a lot to gain it back, and I'm really proud of that because I missed it, and why shouldn't I have it? Well, it's just been an absolutely fantastic year for growth, and I really hope that that continues in 2025, especially with what I intend to kind of gain or do throughout the year. And with that, we can move swiftly into my intentions. On to the first thing. My intention, or an intention for 2025, to usually continue growing my mental wellness. I've struggled with mental health, whether it's anxiety or depression or SAD. I struggled with it very heavily for in the first years of uni. Last year, definitely in the beginning, but kind of in the later months, not so much. I think it was because I was so busy, I just didn't have time to kind of feel that way or really process if I was feeling that way. If you guys know, there's 5 pillars. So there's stress management, there's exercise, there's sleep, there's diet, and then there's external factors which usually affect your mental health. I often have to nap during the day because I don't have a lot of energy levels, and that is due to my diet. So I have to focus a lot, especially in the last few weeks of uni for that semester. I was stressed. I was spending on average 7 hours a day in the library, but a product that has remained consistent throughout my routine, whether it's in the morning, on the move, whatever. Magic Mind. You guys remember, if you were here, I talked about this product earlier in the year, and that was during exam season as well. This is a mental performance shot, so it helps with focus, it helps with energy, it kind of helps with realization. It's got ingredients like matcha and ashwagandha in it to kind of help you with energy and relax. I have been using this like consistently over the last maybe month. Really tell you that I think it works. When I was in the library, anyone's gonna get tired, but I feel like I can focus more because I'm able to read my sources and really focus on the material and kind of understand it better, and my eyes aren't getting tired, I'm not drifting, like I'm not kind of losing my focus or my attention span. I also find that I don't need to nap as much, and that's kind of surprising, especially with doing sports and exercising and just overall kind of exerting my brain. Also really love putting this in coffees or taking it around with me. It's just an overall really great product, and look how cute it is, it's so tiny. I have some really exciting news as well with this. Magic Mind has started a 24-hour bundle. So that is the focus shot, this little guy right here, and also their sleep shot. This is a great bundle to take like overall every day. Your sleep will improve, your focus will improve, your energy as well. And the most excited thing I am to tell you is if you use my special link, which is www.magicmind.com/SerenaJan, SerenaJan in all capitals, you'll get 45% off this 24-hour bundle. And I think that's really exciting, and you should definitely check it out. Let's go. The Refi, is this the sculpting? Face primer, glow and sculpt. So, another intention I have to really focus on fueling my body. As you know, I've just mentioned about God knows how many times, I quite enjoy going to the gym, but I've been going maybe consistently now for 2 years, but Josh has been going maybe 5 years consistently, and I don't feel my body enough for the potential gains I could get. I should be muscly, but I'm just not, because I have such a weird relationship with food, and I only really noticed how weird it was when I got into a relationship with Josh, because he really just eats to fuel his body. He eats protein, he eats his fruit, he eats his veg, he just eats to fuel his body. I do not. Like, I find that I just don't eat enough to fuel my body in the correct way. I'm eating better now, and I have been like the last few months, but my whole goal for the big end of this year was to put on, don't get me wrong, I'm not going to achieve 10 kilograms in a year, but was to start putting on weight heavily, and I put on like 4 kilograms roughly, because I weighed 50 kilograms and I'm at 54.3 or something consistently, which is really light still, but a jump for me, and a lot of that is mass and muscle, which I'm grateful for, especially in my legs. I don't know why, they just go to my legs. It's because I love leg day probably. I'm wasting my potential in the potential gains I could get. So I really want to start being better at fueling my body, because it's my body. I'm only going to have it once. I need to fuel it the best I possibly can, and I'm not doing that properly. Another intention I have, I've got a huge spot here, is skincare. Not like being consistent with a certain skincare routine, but being consistent in finding the best skincare routine I can for myself. I've CeraVe for years and I love it. Recently I got this Refi stuff, and then I also got the Ordinary Clear set, I think it was. I kind of wanted to use them because I see people using them, and I go, I would really like to do that. And my skin's not super sensitive, but it's sensitive enough. But I started using that, and I've had a few breakouts here and then here. That could be to also eating chocolate. Also, you know those little star patches? They did well to like reduce the redness, but I like the Mighty patch because they really take like everything out of it. For me in 2025 is to have a consistent, I'm in 2025, is to have a consistent, or consistently look for a good skincare. Just gonna do my eyebrows. I can't really see the size of the viewfinder, so you're getting to see my face up close. I'm not doing a lot of makeup today just because my skin is having a bit of a riot. Next intention for 2025, be intentional with my journaling. If you guys are like me, but when I journal, I write some, I don't even know what I'm writing half the time. The Moleskine ones, so I'm spending money and I'm being unintentional. What? Like, what's the point in that? So I've really been focusing on watching videos for prompts and stuff. I check out Moya. She has a video, I think from a few years ago, where it's like prompts. I also always watch her Instagram and her TikToks because she usually has prompts in there. And I also think I got them from Sophie, I don't know what her last name is. Sophie Rosem? Love watching her. She is a content creator from Edinburgh, and I really enjoy her content. I kind of follow their prompts and then turn them into my own. For this year, I think for 2024, I had like, how was the year? Did I reach goals? What did I not do? Who impacted my year? And how did I feel overall about the year? Or how am I feeling? And then for 2025, I've got like, who do I want to be? What do I want to achieve? How am I going to achieve this? Who is going to help me achieve this? What activities, hobbies are going to help me achieve this? All this kind of stuff. To kind of set out a plan or kind of have this manifestation of what I want to achieve. To do this, as well as journaling, is mood boarding. I love making a mood board. My yeah, I do this every year because I don't know, I just like looking at it, and I think looking at it makes it a reality most of the time. So that's a really good idea if you're not into journaling. I kind of struggle sometimes. I'm an English lit student, I should be into journaling, but see, having to write essays all the time, my love for writing in the bin. But yeah, I really want to be intentional with journaling because I don't want to waste money, and I also just want to be intentional with what I'm thinking and not just be upset in the moment or super happy and like be like, oh, this is amazing, and then look back at it and was like, actually I didn't find that amazing, or I was really upset by this and look back and be like, oh, it's so silly to be upset by that. Just intention for 2025 is to be consistent with content creation. I'm very consistent here. I've posted weekly for like over a year and a half now. However, TikTok and Instagram, but I don't post enough on there. Like, I think I do like a post in a blue moon, which is really bad. I need to get better at that. And I also post occasionally, more regularly on TikTok than I do on Instagram, but I really want to get into creating fashion content. I really love fashion. I think I don't show it enough on here. Speaking of, I'll show you the fit check. This is the fit check. So these are from Mango. This is COS under here, Primark, and then my XT6 Gore-Tex Solomons. Also from COS. But yeah, I'm really into fashion. I just don't post about it enough. I do like fit checks and stuff on TikTok, but I just do not post enough, and I need to. So I really want to be intentional with that, intentional in really kind of optimizing my content output and also optimizing the growth on altogether, like Instagram, TikTok, even Pinterest at this point, and YouTube obviously. So I want to be consistent with that. And I think I'm making a pretty good network of other content creators who are into the same things of fashion, and that is really, really exciting. Next intention for 2025 is to move my body daily. The season is off currently, we're on half time, so that means that I have no training, but that also means that the gym is pretty consistent, except for right now because it's the holidays, so the gym likes to not be open. I need to get my gains. I'm eating. I need to get my gains, please. So I have become a slob. Not that it's a bad thing. I've just had intense end of uni weeks, but I need to move every day because I have this energy that sits dormant, and it should just be exerted, whether that's yoga or walking. Josh had to drag me out for a walk yesterday because I was like, I don't want to go for a walk. I went for the walk, felt fantastic. It's the thought of it that makes me but see actually doing it, love it. It's great. I feel very good after. I feel very healthy after. I feel just nice and I feel like stretched, and it's just good. So I really want to make sure that I'm moving my body daily because otherwise I feel dormant, and then I also kind of get agitated with myself for not feeling like I've done enough in the day, and then I just have an overall bad mood, and we don't want that. My last big intention for 2025 is to stop over consuming. I've been very good at that the last few months because I'm broke. No, but because there's nothing been in the market, like I feel like my frontal lobes are developed. It hasn't, but I feel like it has because I'm not spending money like I used to. I'm more focused now in kind of having a capsule wardrobe, so I'm investing in pieces. This COS top, I got this in a black one, and then my clip, my mum bought me these for Christmas, and they're my first like kind of expensive brand purchases that I didn't get myself, or I have wanted for ages and finally got, and they're great. The basics are so nice. Josh was just actually looking at the basic t-shirts and I was like, well, we're going up today, so investing in a good quality basics that are so versatile. Like I can wear this under anything, over anything, like as a layer on top of something, or like with a corset under, like over the top of it, anything, and it's so good. And I cleared my wardrobe out a few videos ago, I think, and my wardrobe is so little now compared to what it was, but there's still a lot of shoes, and I genuinely only wear my Solomons, my Tabbies, or my like loafers. So I really need to clean them out and either sell them on Vinted or give them into charity shops, or if they're just too used and are like wholly, throw them out. But I just want to create a perfect capsule wardrobe, and I'm willing to invest in that, and I don't want to over-consume. I did so much at the beginning of the year over-consuming, like over-consuming content, over-consuming like gym clothes, over-consuming fashion, over-consuming anything basically, and I want that. I want to limit my screen time. I want to limit the purchases I'm making fashion-wise because I only consistently wear like 4 or 5 outfits, and they all consist in the same things, just worn differently. And I just want to stop. My gym clothes are great, my gym shoes are great. I see things on the internet and I go, I need that. No, I do not. I can tell you what next purchase is going to be for me. It's going to be a cotton on basic hoodie that has no drawstrings because I don't like drawstrings, and I think it's a great basic and a great staple, and I can wear it all the time 24/7. I want clothes I can wear all the time 24/7 for any event also. Like these trousers, I'm wearing them casually. I wore them for the New Year's Eve party. Amazing. If you dress them up with a nice top, cute. Intentions for 2025 is to just overall be as happy as I have been in 2024, and that's thanks to friends, like family, opportunities, and I'm very, very grateful for the fact that I'm able to really focus on content creation, both because of my internship as a social media intern, and then also just as a content creator for YouTube myself. And this is your sign to take the leap and start creating content if it's something you're really, really interested in. As for me, this is the end of the video because I need to get ready, I need to edit this, I need to go up to Glasgow. It's the 2nd, so we're going out tonight as well. But yeah, once again, you guys should definitely just go check out my link to go and check out the Magic Mind bundle. It is www.magicmind.com/SerenaJan, Serenajan in all capitals, and you can get 45% off of the Magic Mind bundle. I really recommend it if you really want to build your mental wellness this year and just overall have great focus, great energy, and also be relaxed and chilled out, and also just have a fun part of the routine. Yes, 2025, and I'm excited to make more content for you guys to see, and I'm excited to interact with you as well. But please be sure to check out my Instagram and my TikTok and interact with me on there. I'm aiming to post daily content on TikTok, definitely, maybe like every few days on Instagram. But it's 2025, I know we're in it now, and I think this year is going to be absolutely fantastic for growth, for friendships, for family, and just for hobbies and all round creativity. I will see you next week.